I'm going to bring this up. I tried to have Mr. Royce come on and talk about this because he was the one who apparently first ever blew this up. This Erin Moriarty got too much work done on her face thing, but he was busy tonight. So this was something that has been trending for a while. Erin Moriarty, because she's from The Boys, she plays Starlight, I think,
Yep, Starlight.
Starlight. Yeah, she's from The Boys. And now she's leaving social media after receiving torrents of abuse following Megyn Kelly falsely claiming that she has had plastic surgery. You've broken my heart. You lost the privilege of this account. So you can believe whatever you want, but there's no excuse for these horrific allegations, the verbal abuse that I have had to delete. So let me see. Do they have a picture of her
Not
recently?
this.
There's one. I think that it's side by side. It's like everyone's
I'm
like, "What did you do
sorry.
to her face?"
She sounds like a little bitch. Like, oh, you guys are being mean. I'm gonna leave. Everyone, look, I'm gonna leave. It's like when someone in chat is like unsubscribed. It's like, oh my god, everyone, did you know this random viewer unsubscribed?
Yeah.
Just
Now,
go.
do you all think that she did get plastic surgery? Because
Yeah.
I don't. Like there's, I think she got buccal surgery, but I actually don't think she got a nose job based on
I think she got
the makeup.
technical procedures that don't classify as technical work done, so that's why
Yeah.
she's saying that
the Botox
possibly.
stuff, like that really fucks up your face. Like it makes you look weird.
Yeah, but-
Everybody, whether you
depends.
even every man, even
Look at that.
like
She
on
looks
the
weird. Like
Yeah.
she looks so
Ooh.
cute with like, I mean,
Yeah.
she's not like
Oh.
chubby or doesn't have a chubby face, but she just looks like very fresh faced and cute. And now
She's
she
just
looks
filled with fillers, and yeah, everybody in
I
LA
think-
has a nose job. Literally everyone.
Yeah.
Also, she's got a lot of contouring going on.
Like there's a lot of contouring and a lot of highlighting.
Yeah, tons of highlighting, and she definitely had not lip filler. It's just a little shit. It's just a little shot that goes into your lips, and it just plumps them up a little bit.
I think
It'll
she
go away.
overlined too.
I think
that's
she
the thing.
overlined in this, to be honest, because
she probably got a
looking
little bit
really
of filler,
close.
but I think she's also like just overlined. That's
the
the kind of-
Kardashian lip.
yeah.
It's definitely filled with collagen, and
Yeah.
she's probably like everybody else in LA, filled with Ozempic, shooting it up every day.
Well, she did
Yeah.
lose 10 pounds according to that.
Yeah, but it's nothing
Statement.
wrong with it, but then you need to do
she's
a little
only-
bit less highlight.
I mean, it's your face. Do it. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. But don't like if you're in
Don't get mad
Hollywood,
about
people
it.
are going to talk about you. That's part of being famous. Like you have to just be willing to let that shit go and
Right.
not
She's
get
born June of 1994, which means she's what, 29 or 30 right now? She's turning 30 this year. Do we know what age she was when she started with The Boys?
It was pre-COVID. So
Pre-COVID. So I don't know what the hell she's had done or not, but I will say, as women age, particularly white women, there is a little something. You do
you get
have
gaunt
sometimes
here.
a
Yeah.
natural hollowing out of the face. And even like I heard like Nikki Glazer had this done. With some white women, this part of your head gets kind of hollowed out. And sometimes there's fillers that can go here to just help fill up your face.
white women lose a
And,
lot of collagen.
Yeah.
That's a
So
real
look
issue.
beautiful.
part of
both
this
ways,
could
right?
be the natural sort of like snatching up of your face because you just get a little bit more defined in there. She could just be like losing this youthful kind of like
Yeah.
chipmunk.
I don't
think
think
it's
that's
fine.
similar.
Like, it's fine.
It
Like,
looks
it's
like an
probably-
implant or like some because she has extra mass here. Even if you were to take this away, it's going out, protruding way further.
Might just be the angle of the
than where it
photo,
I think it's
though.
the angle of the photo.
Yeah,
You
'cause
don't,
she's
but
more
she's at the
face
same
on.
angle. She's 3/4.
Yeah, but it's a little bit
in both
face on
photos. She's
here.
like this.
Look at the comparison photos. The one on the left is far closer, and she's younger.
Yeah.
You don't get thinner in your face at 30. You don't get like gaunter. You may a little bit. She has a shit ton of highlighter on. She definitely did have a nose job, but everyone does.
Yeah, the
She
nose
has
for
Botox
sure.
in her forehead, and I
think she had
shit
work
ton of
done.
highlighter here, and then definitely collagen in her lips. But I don't know. And Brittany, you could be right. She may have had an implant in her cheeks, but I don't think so. The angle of her head is different on the right too. So it's just a
Yep,
gotcha
from
photo. Like,
this,
look how she
could-
is, right?
Okay, but going from this to this, even when I'm sucking in my cheeks, and I have a dry face, I don't have a lot of facial fat, no matter how
Right.
fat I get, and I can't even get that.
And she probably lost 10 pounds, and it's the lighting and the makeup. Definite nose job, definite plumper lips.
She could have
but that
lost
goes
weight for
away.
sure, but I
Yeah.
still think that this is a lot that's changed about her face. It's not just the makeup style. Like, yes, she has some contouring. Yes, she overlined her lips, but her lips are like, I don't know. It looks like it's lip flipped, in my opinion. You can't know
Mm.
for sure, but I think she had work done, especially
It's
with
what they
For
all
sure.
they all get that
For sure her nose.
Kardashian
For
face.
Yeah.
sure.
It's
She's
just
definitely
a
had work.
shot, yeah.
But again, I don't care. Like, I don't care. It's not
And
my
the
job to tell
nose.
you what to do with your face, unless it's to the point where it is like hardcore addiction, and you're like, there's those, those people I'm talking about, where they look alien and they just can't stop.
Mhm.
Like that, I think it requires an intervention from friends and family. But
Yeah.
like this is fine. She's
Yeah.
still cute. She's still. But again,
She
do what
looks
you
like
want.
everybody else now.
Yeah,
She has that
that's
sort of
that's what I don't like about it,
Mhm.
is that everybody in Hollywood looks the fucking same. Like they all look the
Yeah,
same, and it's
I
really
agree with
sad.
that.
But I
It's
just
the
like
face
do
the
what you want,
Kardashians
but
invented.
don't bitch about it when people comment when you're famous. That's when you enter into
Yeah.
being an actress and you're in Hollywood, you sign up for being criticized about your appearance. That's just the way it
Yeah.
works.
I'm surprised it took her this long to sort of crack. I mean, none of us are anywhere near the level. I mean, we're just on YouTube and doing stand up and whatever. And you get pummeled with this
All
from
the
day
time.
one. And
Yeah.
she's a legit actress and like legit famous. So
My God.
I'm
It
just
took Megyn
surprised that
Kelly to get her to cry.
I'm just surprised that she's so
Megyn Kelly's pretty harsh sometimes, though.
oh
And
yeah.
have you
Her face looks
I'm so
terminally
sorry. If we're
surprised.
trying to believe that Megyn Kelly doesn't have Botox probably every
sure.
single day
Of
shot into her
It's
course.
face.
very
she
hypocritical
does.
for her.
Yes,
to
it
like-
is.
There's
Well,
this gal who starred in both of those. Her name is Erin Moriarty, and she's 29 years old, and she's a beautiful actress, but she's decided to completely change her face. This is a picture of her before, which I think was relatively
she was
recent.
so
I
cute.
know
I
within
mean,
the
she is
past year or
cute.
so.
She
Very
just looks
cute.
like
Very
everyone
beautiful
else.
girl. So beautiful that she was becoming a very famous Hollywood actress, put on camera and on screen and on multiple shows and movies. Now look at her. She's got
Now
the
look at
Kim
her.
Kardashian lips.
Megyn.
She's
Give us another example.
made her
Megyn.
nose so skinny, it looks like a pencil now. She's got like what
Now
appear
look
to
at
me to
her.
be cheek implants.
I don't
like
think she had
huge, the
implants.
cheekbones are
think
like
so
out to
either, but-
here.
They could have
It's
did buccal
about
fat
an
removal, but I
obsession,
think she added something.
turning
to the
yourself
cheek.
into this fake
Mm.
version of yourself. I find it like a sign of mental illness. It's extremely upsetting. It's a massive
True.
turnoff for
Megyn
me.
does
I
look
really wanna
hypocritical
get in
if
the
she
heads
has
of these young
had
girls and
even
say,
a little
please
bit
don't do
done.
this.
And
There's
she
this
has.
gal
Yeah, I
You know what
who
she
definitely had
starred
Botox.
You
in
know what the actress looks like now? Megyn Kelly, for fuck's sake. Are
Taking
you
my
fucking
brand away.
serious? Yeah. All right. Give us another example of a photo of her now. These two photos, it's so like, gotcha. It's the angle. And yeah, she does look like one of those alien I love the Kardashians. I don't knock this weird face that they're doing or whatever, but we would have to see some more examples.
I think
They're
we need
the
to see
same. It could be her
videos of
daughter,
her.
right?
I would love to see a video of her because it looks.
Yeah. Oh, you mean a video
looks
of
so different.
Erin?
Yeah.
Oh God, that was.
Oh.
I think
what?
that
Yay,
How did
Twitter.
it come up? I literally just typed in Erin Moriarty into the fucking Twitter search. I swear to God.
Can I just tell you somebody that I saw recently that I was shocked by? It's I don't know if you guys know who she is. She's not super famous, but Monica Keena. She was in she was on Dawson's Creek for a little bit. She was also in Freddy versus Jason. It's probably one of her bigger claims to fame. But she was super cute, and I just saw I was at my sister's house, and randomly some documentary was on about the guy that plays Freddy Krueger, and they had interviews with her towards the end, and I couldn't even recognize her. She looks so different, and it was apparently she's got like some drug issues and things like that too, but it just makes me sad because she was super duper cute, like really pretty girl, and it just makes that's the only thing that I think it makes me sad about this stuff, is that it feels like they all are trying to mirror each other. Everybody just wants to look the same, very cookie cutter, and that just makes me sad because they're all really pretty in their own individual ways, and then they just kind of all want to fit into this mold, and that sucks. But
I think
And so this
snipping
is-
and tucking and stuff like that, you gotta really be careful with that if you want to do it.
Yeah.
But injections, I mean, every man on the news, do you see their foreheads move? They don't. They're getting injected too. Zac Efron, for Christ's
Yeah.
sake,
He's
completely
had-
changed his face. He's an example
he
of somebody that went
botched.
too far. Yeah.
Yeah, for
So this
sure.
is
I think
Erin's
everyone likes plastic surgery, but everyone hates bad plastic surgery, but everyone loves good plastic surgery. Like, how much do you want to bet right now if I'm like, hey, chat, do you guys like Emma Stone? Do you think she's pretty? Most people are going to say yes because she is pretty, but she had major work done. I linked it in the chat. It's a
Everybody
screenshot from
has.
that video. She looks like almost unrecognizable, but you would never think she had work done. Meanwhile, I watched this video. She had over like $150,000 worth of plastic surgery, but
Ooh.
everyone
this
likes
to
it. They're
me
like, "Wow,
just
she's my
looks
Hollywood
like
crush."
this looks like makeup versus no
Yeah.
makeup.
It's
Yeah,
not.
and
She
Subtle.
had a
Her
nose job.
nose.
She's
She's gotten her
she
nose
had buccal
done.
fat removal in her cheeks and under her chin. And this YouTuber is really good at what she does. She has work done too, and she breaks down various celebrities and
Oh,
what
I
work
think I know
they
who you're
had
talking
done.
about. What's her name?
Lori Hill. Lori
Yes,
Hill.
I've seen her.
And she did an in-depth breakdown. She had her hooded eyes adjusted. I have hooded eyes too. It's when
I do
it's like
too.
extra skin here and they like adjust it. They can remove it too, but she had hers fixed
Mine are
so it looks
bad.
more natural and not as droopy as she ages. But yeah, she had a lot of work done, like a lot. But people just don't know when it's good work that there's a
Yeah.
lot of work done.
or what are we considering work? Like I would consider work done cutting into the
Going under
face.
the knife.
I
She
think
went under
work
the knife.
is
She
like
had her
you
hooded
notice
eyes
it.
adjusted. She
If
had
that would be
Yeah.
surgery for
Nose
sure.
job, like
Yeah.
These are like invasive surgeries.
Surgery.
It's not just
Anything surgery. It's
injections.
not injections. No, that's fine. That's not. I don't consider that work.
She looks like she might have got a couple injections in her lips, and I can't tell with the nose job, but she has a shit ton of highlighter on the tip of her nose in the second photo, which people accuse me of having a nose job if I have highlighter on the tip of my nose. I just put some on right now, but like,
Oh yeah, that's why makeup's great.
right, May, that's right, exactly. She looks a lot younger and literally no makeup in the first one. I think it's more injections, and the hooded eye thing I didn't notice. That could be something, but she looks completely natural to me. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'll show this one, Bryn.
good
I pondered
surgeon.
getting that done because my eyes are really bad. Like they're awful.
This is interesting because you would never think Emma Stone is never someone I would think like has had any work done, but you
Yeah,
just
she
see
had
the
a-
finished product.
You
Did
can
she
see
get
that
punched
she
in
had a
the
bump
face in
here.
the first photo?
Yeah,
Was
is
that
this
from
is this
maybe-
makeup
It's
from
from
like a
movie.
movie? That's
It's
got to
from
be from a
movie.
movie.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
why
hard to
because
tell.
it's
She
hard to
could
get a
have hard
photo
to
from
tell.
her then.
No,
I
you
hope it's
need a
from-
different
that'd
photo of
be
the side
awkward.
of her face. Yeah, I mean,
It just looks like makeup.
But her
versus no
nose
makeup.
is basically a lot shorter, like because it's like
And it's
there's
more buttoned.
There's
Like,
more
she's got more-
like more bone or collagen here, so to speak, like cartilage. That's where I'm looking for, like more cartilage and bone here. So she
Yeah.
had that shaved down. She had like more of a bump when she's at her 3/4. I don't have a photo of it here. It's in the video, but you could see it.
Yeah.
But basically, like this YouTuber breaks it down, and I think she's pretty accurate with it.
someone said
Just a
Jonah
video
Hill
notice
butthead.
of still.
Yeah,
Interesting.
a good nose job, a slight nose job if you have like if you're like, I kind of hate my nose. But if you get that sort of like super just the nose every
The Michael
person has,
Jackson.
yeah.
Oh,
Your
God.
nose is such a main part of your face. You
That's why,
only
like,
get
I want a
one.
nose job because, like, I broke my nose when I was 8, and it's all fucked up. Like, I can push it, like, it's all fucked up. So I've wanted a nose job my whole life, but I'm terrified to get one.
It's
Get a
a
little
big.
baby
breathing
I
one.
would say
problems.
no. I
hate
would say
it,
no. I would say your nose has to be very fucked up to warrant getting a nose job because your nose
you
is
can't
such
breathe?
a central part of your face.
Yeah, I have a deviated
It's-
septum. It's not that bad though. I would much rather just suffer through a workout than go under the knife.
Yeah, but in that same vein, Chrissy, because it's the center of your face, adjusting it could also severely help your face if it's a well done nose job, like with Emma Stone or like Megan Fox. Eventually, Megan Fox went too far, but initially, when she had her breakout in Hollywood,
Yeah.
like in Transformers, she already had work done. She looks very different than when she did when she was younger. Even makeup factored
What do
in.
you guys
could
think of
see her
Jennifer
nose is slimmer.
Aniston's nose job? I think it was pretty good.
It's
It was
good.
good.
Yeah, a
Good.
lot of their
Good
nose jobs
job.
are really good, and it really helps their looks. I think plastic surgery is fine if it's done well.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
and not too much, not just
That's what I mean. Like, if you become addicted and it's like you are never happy, you're never satisfied, you're constantly wanting to fix and
You need
nitpick. And
therapy.
that's there. You need an intervention. It's not healthy at that point. But if you just like, if it's something that bothers you and you have the money and you
it.
want to go get it
Yeah.
done, go. It's your business,
So
your
this
face.
is
Hard
Erin's
for- yeah.
statement here. This is something I truly never anticipated writing. We're all subject to levels of bullying throughout our lives, but I am horrified And I felt that I deserved to take, and this is from what, that 1 minute clip of Megyn Kelly. Who knows? Maybe she did a whole episode on her. I don't know. I felt I deserved to take a second to address these things. I had no idea what was going on, to be honest, because I've had one of the most challenging weeks of my life. And I specifically thought that as I emerged this period of time, so stressed
She
that
must
I
have a
have
good life.
barely been able to eat and sleep. Lucky. I thought,
That's why
okay.
she's so gaunt.
I thought I'm going to emerge this 10 pounds thinner and the verbal abuse accusations will be flying. Usually either drug use or just a flippant eat a burger comment. You learn to become Teflon and move on. It doesn't sound like you're Teflon, Erin. I had no idea what was going on at the time to receive a message about a disgustingly false, counterproductive to the degree of being ironically misogynistic video of Megyn Kelly commenting on the manner. To learn the widespread nature of this has left me horrified. Megyn used a photo taken a year ago, according to her, that had in actuality been taken about a decade ago before I was of legal drinking age. So she was what, 20 or 19 in that photo. I'm about to turn 30. As an example, maybe do some research that would take 30 seconds. How utterly misinformed, inaccurate, and clickbait seeing people who we follow and consider to be informed is appalling. I got my makeup done that day and it involves major contouring. And I remember leaving and feeling pretty. And even that day was an immensely stressful day for me. I came running to those girls and I showed up in tears after what happened that day. And I left feeling better simply because I felt that they had reduced my lack of sleep and worked their magic wands. I saw the comments scathing enough to just turn my comments off, but this is becoming harassment. This is becoming false news. The only reason I have not deactivated my account is because I will be leaving this here. Otherwise, consider it deactivated. I will not have access to it for an extensive if not permanent break. Social media was my ability to connect with fans, my ability to work with, but also mostly just share brands that I believe in on an independent level and otherwise, to share news or updates. But I'm deciding to invest my energy into my work. Social media is not something that came naturally to me. And that was an investment of energy to connect with you guys. And I am horrified by the reaction, the reductive assumptions, and the aforementioned video that is a primary example of such harassment. It's broken my heart. You've broken my heart. You've lost the privilege of this account. So you can believe whatever you want. But there's no excuse for these horrific allegations, the verbal abuse that I have had to delete, and genuinely false information that is being used to perpetuate a message that is exhibitionist feminism. I don't think that exists.
I don't think it is.
Did she need to
You
write
don't-
3 paragraphs to explain why she's leaving
Like,
social
it's-
media? Just
No,
leave.
It's
Just
redundant
go.
at this point. Like,
I get that she's being
It is.
harassed, and like I'm it's annoying for sure. I agree,
Mhm.
and they're probably being
Yeah.
like really over the top about it, but like just silently take your leave or just like do one sentence. Don't pull a Selena
Yeah,
Gomez
like,
and say
what's her
10
name?
different times, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Selena, that's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Selena Gomez. Yeah.
Right.
Also,
Megyn
why-
Kelly was just jealous of this woman, probably. because
also,
she wants
she's
to
being
suck
kind
her
of-
youth away, but
She
Yeah.
could
No.
be. She could be jealous because
Yeah.
like of the way that she went about it. But like the thing is, I think that this girl needs to learn her face, because if this really were, let's just say hypothetically, she's telling the truth, she never had a filler in a day of her life. She's in Hollywood. She never had work done, which is like almost never happens, by the way. Especially for people get that famous. Let's assume she's telling the truth and she just had like heavy contouring on, that's all it was, and her lips being severely overdrawn. Okay, well then learn the makeup that fits your face then, because you're wearing makeup that does not fit your face. Your makeup is too heavy for your delicate features. You have a lower visual weight than makeup that you're putting on. You're doing the thing where, you know, when girls have like birthday makeup and guys think it's ugly because it's like caked on, that's how it looks on her. You can't see her face. You see the
Birthday
makeup
makeup.
first. You need to be able to look through the makeup and see the person's face, or else you see the makeup first and it looks like it's too much. It looks clownish. So
well,
instead
look
of
how
like
she
writing
looked in this
4
photo right
paragraphs,
here. Yeah.
she could, instead of writing 4
Yeah.
paragraphs about why she's leaving social media, maybe she should just go learn how to do the makeup that's proper for her facial features and doesn't look like she's wearing clown makeup.
Right. Don't let Megyn Kelly win, that harpy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is an overreaction because like
Yes.
it almost
Who
it
cares what
almost
Megyn Kelly thinks? Like, it's just so weird.
well, that's the thing. Part of being a actress, someone famous, is that people are going to be critiquing you. So if you can't handle
You're
like
in the wrong
criticism,
business.
exactly. You know, it's fine if it's good, but as soon as it gets dark, okay, you're gonna just give up.
I'm
It's-
not famous, and people call me Dylan Mulvaney all day long. Like
People comment on my
12-year-old
all the time.
boy, like
Even
comedians
your
are
good
like,
friends.
"Hey, Dylan here." I mean, how good are you? Gotta have a little bit thicker skin than that.
Yeah.
I think collectively, after we saw men online neg Margot Robbie, we should have all collectively understood to never take their opinion seriously
Right?
again.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Margot is so mid, right?
Right.
You don't
Totally
get
mid.
much
Super
better
mid.
looking
The
than
middest
her.
of mid.
Let me show you how
Ridiculous.
knowledgeable they are. I want you guys to look at this photo and tell me what the problem is. I put it in the private chat if you want to show it, Chrissy. I want you to tell
Ooh.
me what the problem is with this caption because I am
Oh my
shocked. I
God.
looked through the replies. I am shocked that nobody pointed this out.
Okay, let me see. What
Excited.
is
I want to be
yes.
gobsmacked. Ooh,
I know, right?
let's see. Oh, okay.
This is her without makeup. Definitely mid. She's
She has makeup on.
flawless.
She's beautiful.
Oh, and she does have makeup. Look
She
at
has
her
makeup
lips.
on.
Exactly. She has makeup on. They literally think that this is no makeup.
That's
Oh
makeup.
no, that's
That's the
precious.
no makeup look.
Yeah.
No, of
And she's
course she has
adorable.
lips on. Of
Margot
course,
Robbie's adorable.
she's got a smudgy little under the eye eyeshadow.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
got a top
Yes.
eyeshadow. She definitely has a smudgy.
She probably has a little bit of
brow.
mascara on, it looks like. Maybe just
her
like a very
eyebrows are
light
highlighter
coat.
By the
Yeah.
eyes, under
Yeah.
eyes.
Definitely some concealer or a very light foundation.
Maybe
The
just like a
boy around
tinted
me that thinks
moisturizer.
it's witchcraft when they're like they don't have any makeup on. We're like, no. It's just a little bit of light makeup. They're like, no, there's no makeup. That's 100%.
See, because men don't realize, because like there's just you don't know because you're not putting makeup on your face every day.
Yeah.
It's
So you don't know what
women
it does.
know because
Yeah.
we know what it looks like, what we look like without anything, and we know what we look like with a little bit, which is this, and we know what we look like with a lot, which is a big black winged eyeliner that I love to do. A
I've
big
literally
red
never
lip.
worn a lot.
Yeah.
I don't like
Even
makeup
her
very
skin
much.
looks like flawless in this
I know.
photo.
She's a very pretty woman. It's ridiculous to call her mid.
She's a
Yeah.
12. I mean, she's obviously beautiful, but
Yes.
to call her mid is insane.
It's
but
insane.
I mean, she
It's a
has like a
nag.
little bit of natural makeup on here, right? But she doesn't probably need much. And you know what? She's probably had a little bit of a little injections in her
For
lips. too. Yeah.
sure.
And who
For
cares?
sure.
Right.
Nobody cares.
Right. Except for the boys and Megyn Kelly.
It's
Right.
showbiz. Everyone's got to keep up. Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.